trying to kill me, I run to you for help. You don't give a damn. I might as well not give a fuck about nothing at this point. I'm
15 years old going through this.
Experiencing this at such a young age was crazy, so it's no surprise he went deep into the streets. The roots of the deadly feud between ATK and KTA trace back to a robbery in 2017. An ATK member, Trey Shorty, was allegedly robbed by a YNR member named Tony Cho. Seeking revenge, Trey Shorty targeted the home of a KTA member named Zion, also known as Tweaky Jit, who happened to be Foolio's cousin. Trey Shorty broke into Zion's house and started shooting, tragically killing Zion and wounding his two young sisters, aged 9 and 16. Zion died at the scene, but his sisters survived and later identified Trey Shorty as the shooter in court. Though it was rumored that Youngie Ace had a hand in the murder, this was never confirmed. Still, Foolio and KTA took it personally and sought retaliation against ATK, with their first target being Youngie Ace and his brothers. On June 5th, 2018, Youngie Ace decided to take his brother and close friends out to celebrate some significant milestones in their lives. His blood brother, Trayvon Bullard, had just graduated from Ridgeview High School in Clay County a week prior. Ace was incredibly proud of him. Their best friend, Royale Devin Smith Jr., known as 23, was celebrating his birthday that very day. Despite the dangerous environment they grew up in, where gang rivalries and feuds were a constant threat, Youngie Ace wanted to do something special for his brother.
On his birthday, I'm like, shit, brother, let's go do some shit. Because our life's so up, it's like, you live or you die. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's go eat, man. Man, we out here.
They all decided to go out and brought along another close friend, Jacoby Groover, known as Four. The group headed to the Wasabi Japanese restaurant in Jacksonville. They arrived at the restaurant, accompanied by friends and family, and enjoyed a night filled with laughter, good food, and positive energy. It was a memory everyone would cherish, but much like Foolio on the night of his murder, they were unaware they were being followed. As the clock ticked past 10:30 p.m., Youngie Ace and his brothers piled into their car and headed toward Town Center Parkway, near I-295. The car was buzzing with excitement from the night's celebration. Ace and his brothers were playfully arguing about their next move. Ace wanted to call his girlfriend, who was dining nearby, while his brothers wanted to keep the party going and meet up with some female friends. Around 10:53 p.m., their car stopped at a traffic light. In the blink of an eye, everything turned to chaos. As Youngie Ace reached for his phone to call his girlfriend, a bullet ripped through his hand, knocking the phone out of his hand.
I'm about to call him. Soon I put my phone out, I get shot in my hand. See my whole, see all this is off. It grew back, you know what I'm saying?
Beside their vehicle, another car pulled up, and a relentless stream of bullets began tearing through the metal, the seats, and tragically the flesh of everyone inside. The brutal attack claimed the lives of Trayvon Bullard, Royale Devin, Smith Jr., and Jacoby Groover. Youngie Ace survived but was hit 8 times.
Once in the hand, once again, one of my arms, I got grazed in my back, but I got shot 6 times.
Following the attack, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office launched a full-scale investigation into the shooting. Detectives meticulously combed through the crime scene, gathering evidence and interviewing witnesses. They determined that the attack was a targeted hit, though the exact motives remained unclear. However, many believe Foolio and the KTA gang were behind it, and they didn't hesitate to flaunt their taunts directed at Youngie Ace on social media. Foolio and the KTA crew took their disrespect to a whole new level when they pulled up to the cemetery where young 23 was buried. They shot a music video right at the burial site. While filming, they posed for photos mocking young 23's grave, holding their shoes up to the grave marker, flipping off the camera, and throwing up gun and gang signs with their hands. Many believe this action escalated the feud to a whole new level, igniting an all-out war with various members dying from each side. These rising tensions ultimately led to Foolio's death, adding another name to the growing list of casualties in this violent feud, with the police revealing that the suspects arrested for Foolio's murder are part of the ATK gang, and his death being linked to the feud. Many are beginning to wonder if Youngie Ace and his crew will be hit with RICO charges. Will Youngie Ace be arrested? Ever since Foolio's death, even with the arrest of the suspects connected to the murder, speculation about Youngie Ace's involvement has been rampant. During a press conference following Foolio's death, officials were directly asked about Youngie Ace's potential involvement in the murder, a question that Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters had to address.
So Youngie Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them.
The sheriff's statement suggested that law enforcement has been keeping a close eye on Youngin Ace and his crew for a while. If true, this doesn't look good for Youngin Ace, because ever since Foolio's death, he has been indirectly claiming responsibility through multiple diss tracks. One of these tracks, Do It, dropped just hours after Foolio was killed, which was mind-blowing. In Do It, Youngin Ace delivers some chilling bars about hunting down and finishing off his enemies. The lyrics are intense, almost as if they were describing the very scene at the Holiday Inn where Foolio was murdered. Even though Foolio's name isn't directly mentioned, the references are hard to miss. In the track, Ace raps lines like catch his ass and do his ass, you know he finished, and flip his ass and smoke his ass, we stand on business. These verses, paired with a video showing masked men taking out a man in a hotel parking lot, seem too close to the real-life murder to be a coincidence. The chorus of Do It is straight up chilling, with Ace sounding like he's calling shots on Foolio, telling his crew to do it no matter what. Ace raps in a boastful tone. I don't even call him by his name, I call them Lil Do It. Let's do it. Just call the phone, say they got the low. I told them do it, do it. I ain't sparing it's on site if we get into it. Come here. He with his baby, do it. He with his do it. With his mama, do it. This money make a nigga do it. Haha. These bars make it sound like an organized hit, fitting perfectly with the narrative of the suspects and their calculated moves. To make matters worse for Youngin Ace, a video emerged of a masked man claiming he killed Foolio after Youngin Ace paid him to.
Money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had him put that 10K up, told me to slide, told me to smack food.
It's unclear if this mystery man...
Why are you telling us? Why are you trying to accomplish by telling us, twin? Stop.
is among the suspects arrested, but many people can't help but connect the dots between the chorus of Do It and everything that's happening. After dropping the diss track Do It, Youngin Ace continued to indirectly claim the murder with two more tracks, Game Over and Ready to Die. On June 28th, Ace dropped Game Over, where he raps, dead on the floor, dead on arrival, Mr. Six. I'm steady screaming out, the long the six. Remember, Foolio was known to be part of the 6 Block gang, making Ace's words a direct attack. In the song, Youngin Ace isn't even trying to be subtle. He's blatantly disrespecting Foolio and his crew. The line 4 in the car and one of them dead, 3 got hit, directly references the circumstances of Foolio's death, where Foolio died and 3 others were injured. Ace goes even further, detailing Foolio's death with lines like 5.56 increased the murder rate, another body on the way, and mask on, get up close, this another closed case. Ace didn't stop there. In his diss track, Ready to Die, he continues to take shots at Foolio with lyrics that many believe reference the late rapper's death. He raps, Space Shot 12, they ain't solving nothing. You did all that running. That still died. Dead. His dog trying to keep his name alive. In these lines, Ace is alluding to Foolio getting shot and killed. The part about people trying to keep Foolio's name alive points to rappers like Omerta 55, who have dropped tracks in memory and support of Foolio since his passing. Youngin Ace isn't the only one from the ATK crew dropping diss tracks. On July 24th, Spinnabins and Wappa Wit the Chopper released a track titled Foolio's Dead. The title alone is a blatant mockery of Foolio's death, and the provocative lyrics throughout the song continue to mock and disrespect him.
But they said he was not dead, bro. When them boys dropped that song, they said he wasn't dead. There was somebody running his Instagram saying the man's not dead.
Spinnabins and Wappa Wit the Chopper spit lines that taunt and ridicule Foolio's tragic end. In one line, Wappa raps, beef with us can't come outside, we make a stay in. It's a celebration, Big Pack, at the Holiday Inn, while Spinnabins delivers a cutting line. Foolio dead for real, it's not a joke. I know they said that the last time. This time it's not a hoax. These lines are blatant taunts, celebrating Foolio's death and mocking any doubts about it. Many people believe all these diss tracks will eventually get Youngin Ace and his crew in trouble. And it seems like Ace is starting to see the potential consequences, because he recently sat down for an interview with DJ Academics where he denied having anything to do with Foolio's death.
People feel like I'm behind a lot. Well, I'm not behind.
However, a lot of people think the damage is already done. They believe that with Alicia basically snitching on the other suspects, it's only a matter of time before she turns on Youngin Ace. Many are speculating that in the coming days, Youngin Ace might face his own arrest warrant. What do you think? Do you believe that's what will happen? Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.
Nigga, I don't think that nigga did any of that. I don't think he's behind it. We don't know though. Like, comment, subscribe. Run them likes up. We're on the road to 4 million on my file. Yeah.